What is good? Welcome to another exciting edition of the Ridin High Sports Show with your host Lucky Lamar. It is a beautiful Wednesday night. I got DJ King with me. You know what I'm saying? He'll be over here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But to my immediate left, I have with me a legend, and King gonna give y'all a proper introduction. But I got Mr. Alan Coleman with me, and King, tell the people and myself who I have the pleasure of speaking with.
Hey man, when it comes to this Corpus basketball shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta break it down in eras. You know what I'm saying? You got the 70s, you got the 80s, you got the 90s. You got the early 2000s, then you got the late 2000s.
Yeah, buddy.
In the mid to early 2000s, it was one school in Corpus that was smashing everything. Boys didn't stand no chance. I want to say they didn't lose to a Corpus school probably their whole junior, senior year, maybe even sophomore year. Shit, we gonna take it that far. You know what I'm saying? One of the livest point guards to ever come out of Corpus Christi. Went to nationals as a youth on the Corpus Christi Dream Team, man. Hold up, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Say, man, we got Alan Coleman in the building, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
man. Y'all give it up for us, man. For damn sure. Hell yeah.
We in here.
Hell yeah. Hey, for those that don't know, where are you originally from?
I'm from right here in Corpus, man. You know
Oh,
what I'm
really?
saying? CC, Texas, man. 361. Born and raised.
Hell yeah. What side of town you grow up on?
Man, that's where it get different with me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? My mama and my daddy and then we straight from the north. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when I was probably like 4 or 5, she moved to the south side, right there by Yeager Elementary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then we moved again to Costores, and that's where I really grew up. But you can't miss me on the outside of town, man. I was everywhere.
Right there in Crestmont? When
Yeah,
y'all moved to
Crestmont.
Already,
Yeah, I
hell
was
yeah.
right there with you.
Already,
Right there
hell
with
yeah,
you.
for damn sure.
We played basketball on the little Crestmont
Yeah,
Park
yeah.
all day. But
Yeah.
I'm all over, man. But like I say, my mom and daddy, they was originally from the north. You know what I'm saying?
Already. When did you start playing sports of any kind?
About 5 years old, 5 to 6 years old. But
Okay.
I was really a football, baseball player at first. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Basketball was just something I did. But I was live in football and baseball. You know what I'm saying? I played baseball. I was all around, you know what I'm saying? Catcher, pitcher. Shit, I throw the ball to myself, go get somebody. But then when I started playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? It was just something I love to do.
So, do you remember the first time you actually picked up a basketball and said, "Hey, I'm kind of nice with this motherfucker right here"?
Yeah. I was probably like 5 or 6. I would go to the Northside Park with my uncle. And then the older guys be up there shooting. I used to just dribble on the side. You know what I'm saying? I was too little. But I used to dribble on the side, and I used to tell them, I'm going to be out here with y'all in a little bit.
Man. When was the first time that you remember playing like organized basketball?
City League.
Or what was your first sport that you ever played organized? Was it, basketball, baseball?
Yeah, basketball.
Okay, bet.
Basketball.
With like
But it
for
was
the
with
parks and
city.
recreation.
Yeah, park and recreation.
Already.
I was already tearing them up though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was way ahead of my game with them.
Already.
So every time when park and recreation would come up, I would always tell my mom and them sign me up for the older league. You know
so you would always play a age above?
I was 5 or 6, but I'm playing 7, 8. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hell
So
yeah.
I started park and recreation though, but it wasn't really nothing.
Already. Man, so let me see. The Dream Team, when did y'all start? When did that team start, and how did that all come together?
Man, we was probably like 8 or 9 when the Dream Team came around. Like I say, we all was playing the little park and recreation.
Okay.
And my daddy was like, man, I'm gonna get a little team together. You know what I'm saying? Because it was CC Dream Team, and then it was the CC Panthers.
Yeah.
Remember, you know what I'm saying? Old man John Taylor.
Yeah.
He had.
They had the Lakers and
they had the Lakers, and they had the CC Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl, she was a lady. She had really started with the City League, and my daddy was like, man, nah, we finna put a team together.
So he picked the best that he saw from around all the city leagues?
We all played around with each other. We was chilling with each other all the time.
But y'all was always on different teams at that point.
Already. But every weekend we all get together. After the games, you know what I'm saying, we all together, man. So he was like, man, I'm just gonna put the team together. We gonna do AAU.
Okay.
But like I said, it was a lot of us, man. It was me, Jacob Hurd, Ricky Garza, Leslie Thomas, Eric West, Michael Martin, Ashton Adekami from the South Side. Who else we had? Big Warren Griffin.
Oh yeah, Big Warren.
You know what I'm saying? Warren Griffin.
Was Sydney on there with y'all? He came later on.
Nah, that was way
Okay,
later.
already.
That was way
Who
later,
else was
bro.
on the,
We only had 9 people.
Okay. Y'all
Chris
remember Sydney?
Pennebaker.
Yeah, Chris Pennebaker. For damn sure.
That was our 9 right there.
Really?
That's who we went to nationals with, and we added Daddy-O then.
Oh, yeah.
And Cameron, but they came later on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I say, they was on the CC Panthers.
Okay.
Like it's crazy, bro. Cause when we were hooping and we had a tournament in I don't know if it was in Miller or we was in Cal Island, but we were playing CC Panthers, and the old man died while we were playing them. Cause they was up by like 3-4 points. He got so excited, had a heart attack on the court.
And that's Coach Taylor, man?
Coach Taylor.
Legendary coach already.
You know what I'm saying? He was a legend, you know what I'm saying? But
wow.
So you were playing in that game that he passed away?
Okay.
We was in the middle of the game.
Okay. Can we I know we like to stay on track, but can we go to that game? Like, what's that game? I want to hear about that game. Like,
yeah, it was
like, so
it was
first
like
quarter,
a championship game.
Okay.
It was a championship game, you know, it was a little tournament we had.
They was older than y'all, or they was the same age?
We was same age,
Okay.
but like I say, the dream team, you know, I gotta beat y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? we come in here, we finna beat y'all. We want to beat y'all. So you know what I'm saying? We going back and forth. It probably was like in the first quarter, almost second quarter, we going back and forth. Bro, the score was probably like 20-19 or something. They went up, they scored, bro. He went to jumping, press, bro, press. You know what I'm saying? Soon we throw the ball in, you look over, he just fall, bam. You're like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, you young. So my daddy, come over here. He ain't thinking nothing of it. Next thing you know, man, that man, he was having a heart attack. And it's like, damn, bro, like, but like I say, we didn't play with him, you know what I'm saying? He didn't coach us before. So it was, you know, it was really a rival, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, they had Ashley Howes, Daddy-O, my cousin Marquise Martin. Cameron was on their team. That's when before Cameron got good, you know what I'm saying? They had a nice little squad, but like I say, when you playing that CC Dream Team, bro, shit, if we beat y'all, man, we the king of the city. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all were like,
so who won the game?
Nah, they didn't let us finish the game. We just ended the game like that.
but growing up, like being a kid, like CC Dream Team was like, those were the best of the best, and it was like literally the dream team. Like these kids are exclusive. Like you could be down there one of the rawest in the city, and you ain't finna get on that team.
Like I say, when them tournaments come, they say CC Dream Team. Like, oh man, we gotta play them.
Yeah, y'all are that team.
Yeah.
Coming right out of here, man.
Did
like
y'all start off just playing like local tournaments and then going to like San Antonio and then? Or?
Nah, my daddy wouldn't have none of that, man. When we played here, it was just because there wasn't no tournaments out of town. We San Antonio, Houston, St. Marcus, Dallas, nothing here. Cause he always said you ain't gonna get no better here. We the best here. What we playing here for?
Hey, bro, and he's not wrong. And like
that's
because
how all basketball is, though.
Like what I like, you're not wrong because what you see is like the teams that come from like San Antonio or like even a Victoria, like your smaller, even like goddamn Alice, Laredo, like their fundamentals are so much better than Corpus kids, bro. It's ridiculous.
Bro.
What's up?
When we play here, we'll smash through some people. But we go down to Laredo. Boy, I ain't gonna say I ain't racist enough, but them motherfuckers eat them burritos, boy. Them boy put it on you, boy. Burritos, eat, boy. Say them motherfuckers run you down, bro.
Yeah. They gonna run all
like,
day.
I know damn well you tired, cause I'm tired. But say them motherfuckers, bro. That when we played down there, bro, they gave us a run for our money every time. I tell kids all the time, y'all go down there playing with them guys down there, they gonna beat y'all, bro. Yep. They got heart.
Yep.
That's all it's about. When you play basketball, they got heart. But like I say, when they seen the dream team though, boy, that we were gonna lose if we ain't come to play. Cause everybody wanna beat you. You know, when you the top dog, you gotta play the hardest every time. It don't matter who it is, man.
But it only gets you better though.
Yeah.
So what was it like when the AAU circuit season was over and you had to go play with your actual school teams? Like,
well, see,
we didn't have school teams back then. They were
in elementary.
So still elementary. Okay.
This fifth and sixth, fourth and fifth grade right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's why I say this is fourth and fifth grade. We had practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays at Winseal. But on the weekend, we going out of town. Then, like I say, we went to nationals. We went to nationals, bro, when we was like, 10, 11 years old. Played in North Carolina. Went to nationals at the Tar Heel Stadium where Michael Jordan played at. Yeah, we was in there.
So, what's that like? Like, I want to hear about that trip. Like from the like the plane ride to touching down in North Carolina.
Y'all took the buggy, y'all
Like, I
took
want to hear
some-
it.
some vans or something.
We big van, man. We in the
that
big
bitch.
16 passenger van, man. You know what I'm saying? My daddy driving, and the Ricky, he was the passenger. Shit, we in the back. Man, long ride down there, man. We just drove it out. Stop and get you something to eat. You know, my daddy, he a fool. He gonna get mad at you, talk crazy to you, talk to you like you grown. But you know, we in the back. We 12, 13-year-old, man. We having fun.
Yeah.
And all he could talk about, y'all finna get down here and get y'all ass whooped. Well, whatever.
And we gonna enjoy the ride.
Yeah, we on the way to North Carolina. That's all we can say. But like I say, you know what I'm saying, when you get there, you get your room and all that. Then that morning we had practice. Shit, we walked in the gym. Shit, when you walk in that gym, bro, it's a whole different. You like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? You see Jordan jersey up there, nigga. Mind you got the Michael Jordan zone. Shit, I'm finna go in here and play like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But they had it where you had games on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Curtain down the middle. But shit, it was a live moment.
Damn.
We won. I think we played 5 games. We won 3 out of the 5. But shit, when we got down there, that's when you seen a dude that was like you, 2 times better though. You know what I'm saying? So mind you, I'm 10, 11, and it's a nigga that hoop like me, and I already know I go hard.
Yeah.
But shit, he putting it on your ass, man. What you gonna do? What you want me to do, daddy? Shit, he good, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a good experience when you go down there and play when you play out of town or everywhere else, man.
People from all across the nation.
You gonna meet everybody. Like I say, you meet everybody that take it just as hard as you do, practice as much as you do. But down here in Corpus, you know, you don't got that. If it ain't on your mind or in your heart, you ain't gonna make it nowhere.
Sure. Man, so Lucky, you were saying whenever when we said that whenever they ain't playing basketball, we do it. Man, when we was young, we was doing everything.
Oh,
I didn't play basketball, they was playing whenever it wasn't basketball season, football. CCYFL.
Yeah, we played.
Let's talk about CCYFL.
CCYFL, you know what I'm saying?
When did you start playing that? Like Pee Wee or like?
Yeah, I was Pee Wee. You know what I'm saying? Well, crazy, you know, Johnny Smith, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he really had the name out there. You know what I'm saying? For scoring touchdowns. But I used to always tell him, bro, you know what I'm saying? You fast, but you ain't fast like me. So, you know, but he was always higher than me. So when I was in Pee Wee, he was already in JV. But see, he was doing his thing in JV. I was coming out there doing my thing in Pee Wee. I was on, my first year in Pee Wee, bro, I was on the Pee Wee Mustangs. And we lost every game, nigga. We lost every game.
I thought he was about to get it.
I'm this real. This when I knew I had to, you know what I'm saying, put on.
Okay.
But we lost every game, bro. But every game I'm coming out here, I'm 4-5 touchdowns on my own. I'm talking about I'm quarterback. They call a pitch play. I'm finna run this. Can't nobody on here do nothing. Can't block. Catch the ball.
Can't get the thing.
None of that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So, man, I'm tired. Man, we lost every game, bro. I was mad as hell. I told my mom, I ain't playing football no more. I don't like losing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like losing. That next year I come in, Benny Leal and them.
Oh,
I know the Leals. Man, they got me on their team.
Was you on JV that next year, or you were still Pee Wee?
I played one more year of Pee Wee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And was that the Mustang still, or that was a different team?
No, different team.
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you, if I was gonna be on the Mustang, they gonna give me. You know how you can go back to your same team. You can't go back to your same team. I told him, y'all got to put me back through the draft.
Yeah, already.
Hey, King, he pulled your strategy, King. You take the draft, King.
You know how you go in there, you sign up, your mom, and they be like, do you want to go back to the same team? No, man, I need to go through the draft. Y'all got to see me again. Let me go out here and show my skills again. You know what I'm saying? That's when Benny Leal and them, Freddie Leal, you know, they had their little team. They picked me up. You know what I'm saying? We was on the Oilers.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, we mashed through there, man. They called me prime time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would go in there and score a touchdown, do the Deion Sanders all the way down that motherfucker. That's how fast I was. From the 20-yard line, I'm stepping.
Boy, I sound like my old uncle.
Ain't nobody high step on that 40 like me.
So, you know what I'm saying? Once I got with them, it was fun, but we was winning.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, Pee Wee, then we went to JV. But every year, they would get me on their team. They would already have Benny. So they would get me first, you know what I'm saying? And, man, they made it where it was like if I was their family, man. But we had a hell of a team. We had me, Benny, Lil Versal, Man,
that was on the senior team, but I remember even the JV, the JV Javelinas.
We was good too. Only team that got with us was the Texans,
the Longhorns. Yeah, Eric
and that's what Eric West, and they had that dude Flea.
Oh yeah, sure did.
But we was back and forth. But like I say, that man, it was fun. Them was fun years though. But I was good in football. I could have went somewhere in football.
Man, for that, man, you was. I remember watching you at CC5YFL being a kid myself, and bro, you was literally out there. CC5YFL said the field is only like 80 yards. He was breaking.
I was breaking records.
He was breaking 75-yard runs.
Like
nothing.
Kickoff returns, that wasn't nothing.
Bruh.
All I tell him, kick it to me if you want to. Watch me get it. But see, what was crazy is when I was in that at CCYFL, my daddy and them used to always tell me, however many touchdowns you score, I give you $5. Oh, nigga, I'm finna run this motherfucker.
That boy leave area $100.
Say, kick this, please kick this motherfucker back here. And they'll tell you, bro, I'm left to right. I'll run all the way to the left. Do a banana, come all the way back right.
You hit him with that Forrest Gump, bro.
By the time everybody that came back this way, I know I got a little speed. I catch the edge, I'm gone. That boy to the house.
Hold on, question. I ain't get to see you play football or basketball, but I have seen a Coleman play football.
Yeah.
Right? Now, did you have, I know you fast, did you have that signature Coleman head nod when you ran in?
Oh yeah, but see, what's different between me and my brother was my brother like to run into you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And you know what's crazy?
He gonna run into you.
I told niggas that during the interview after he graduated. I was like, bro, Charles gonna run into you. I'm gonna try and run around you.
He been like that since CCYFL, bro. When he was in CCYFL, bro, I used to always tell him, I was already out of. Say, bro, do a juke or something. For what? He said, I'm gonna run him over. He said, I'm gonna run him over the first time. The next time he gonna move. Me in my head, I'm not finna run into you because I don't want to feel none of that. I don't care if I do get the ups on you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna run into you. So like out there,
we gotta get Chuck on here too.
Man, out there, boy, I would left to right you and take off, man. But then, like I say, I always was chasing that Johnny. He setting records. I'm finna set the records too. Shit, all the way up to senior. Then I played baseball too, but that wasn't me when we got to high school.
But you did play baseball like whenever you was like in middle school, like for the city and stuff like that?
I played T-ball, baseball to the coach's pitch. So I played all the way up till they started throwing the ball. And before he hit me with the ball, it was done. I was done with it. You know what I'm saying? Out there at the little Greenwood field, that boy hit me with the ball. I was done with it. Yeah. I was done with it. My mama knew I couldn't fight and all that. I was done.
God damn.
That's funny.
Man, let's talk about going to Tom Brown. Was there a decision to go? Because I know Crestmont, man, see, people don't know Crestmont, like, it's parts of Crestmont. Crestmont literally goes to feed South Park, Tom Brown, and Grant. You know what I'm saying? So
you can go to any of them.
Yeah. Was where your house was that automatically Tom Brown, or was that South Park?
Nah, it was South Park, but my mom and them wasn't going to take me to school.
Okay.
And I told her that's a longer walk to South Park than Tom Brown because I could cut through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then it was a bus stop right on the other side.
Yep.
That to pick you up. So she was like, if you don't make the bus, then you got to walk. So I was like, down Costores, all the way down, or just hit this bus stop. So I was like, shit, Tom Brown it is, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I went to Tom Brown, and that's where really the basketball really took off too then.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
So who was on that basketball squad? Because I walk into the Tom Brown gym to ref sometimes. I like to look at like the Raptors and shit.
Yeah.
They all from them.
That was us. That was us. 7th grade year. It was me, Joe Cuellar, Adam Karaja, Carlos, I don't even remember his last name. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, a couple more people, man. But
then you played football 7th grade year though too, huh? How did y'all do in football? Did y'all win city?
Yeah.
No, so we can't just skip over.
Yeah, we won city.
Bro,
see, that's when it was football season. That's when was black. All the older people, you scrimmage them. Yeah. That's when they knew I was real. When I was in football. We was scrimmaging in the 8th grade, right? So, I come through there, boom. Motherfucker dude hit me hard. Mexican dude hit me hard, boom. I'm sitting there like, God damn, boy, why you pick football? I'm on the ground. Why you pick football, boy? This ain't your sport no more, man. Everybody, bro, y'all got to understand, though, I was little. This me big now. Yeah. Everybody think I'm big now. Bro, I was little, bro. Yeah. I've always been the littlest person on any team we played. So, dude hit me, bam, hit me hard. So I like, damn. Mind you, he was the running back. I said, yeah, all right.
Payback.
Ooh. But 3 plays later, coach say switch. I said, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Black, he over there. Brandon Stewart.
Yeah, Brandon Stewart,
Stewart. He knocked your ass. He knocked your ass. Yeah, he sure did, boy. He sure did. In my head, I was like, boy, I'm going to catch him as soon as they blow the whistle, I'm going to go hit him.
I don't care what the play is.
I don't give a damn.
My boy up here with a water bottle.
So, you know what I'm saying? I played safety and cornerback.
Okay.
So this play, I was corner, man. They pitched that nigga the ball. Mexican dude come around that bit. He was fast, too.
And he in 8th grade?
Man, he 8th grade.
Okay.
He just hit me, too, so you know that's on my mind. But he come around that corner, boy. I'm looking that way. When I seen him coming, man, I ran over there. I hit him so hard, bro. It's like I jumped and flew, hit him. Wow. He hit the ground, break his arm.
Damn.
I'm talking, you know me, now I'm so crunk. Yeah, get your bitch
Fuck
ass
nigga.
up.
Fuck
You just
nigga.
hit me. You just hit me, nigga. Yeah, get up. You just hit me. That nigga on the ground. Oh, my arm. Fuck your arm. Get up, nigga.
Yeah.
Brandon come over there. God damn, bro, it's practice. Man, y'all didn't say that when he just hit me. Y'all didn't say that when he just hit me. Y'all didn't say none of that when he just hit me, man. This dude on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Man, that motherfucker, he hit me so hard, I thought I would hurt. Yeah. So he man, you did that shit on purpose. You did that on purpose. Hey, bro, you just knocked the lining out of me, man. You thought I wasn't gonna get you back, but like I say, he come to school next day, arm broke. Man, what happened to your arm? He telling everybody, I fell wrong. No, nigga, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You know, I hit your ass. But yeah, man. We won state.
City?
We won city.
Did y'all go undefeated in 7th grade?
Yeah, we went undefeated 7th grade.
God damn. And then, if I ain't mistaken, in basketball, did y'all win city too?
Yeah, beat the hell out of everybody.
And then y'all, because
7th and 8th grade.
Because and also this is how we would do it. We would play. We didn't have like a city championship. So we played for district championship, and at the end of the season, we played in the CCISD tournament.
Yeah, y'all.
So did y'all have like a city championship and a tournament?
We did that all. Everything y'all did, we did.
Okay, so y'all won the city championship and the tournament.
All that.
God damn.
All that.
God damn.
I need all that.
In the city, I think on my 7th grade year, I think it was. If I'm not mistaken, I think Driscoll is who we had to play in the championship.
Okay.
That's when they had Sydney.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? He walked in there with them, what's them baby blue jays? I can't remember, man. They fresh was out. Had the little checkers like type shit. He come in there sucking his thumb, I'm finna score 30 on y'all. But it was a hard game, bro. I don't know what it was. But Sydney came to play that day with his traveling ass. They was calling travel. He was getting mad. But yeah, shout out to Sydney, boy. He gave us the blues. I think we beat him probably like 2 or 3 points. It was a hard ass game. My little white boy on my team, Adam Karaja.
You gonna hit them 3?
Man, I had to beg him, please, man, come on, man. He used to get scared when he played against the niggas, bro. I used to tell him, bro, come on, bro. I got your back, man. Just shoot it for me. He'll pump fake, travel, everything. Man, shoot the ball, man. And I think we was down by like 2, I think. 2 or 1, and last second he hit long ass 3, boy. He chunked it up there and hit it, boy. We won. Yeah. We won. But then 8th grade year, I think it was Grant we had to play.
Okay.
They was hard too.
You played football in 8th grade too?
Yeah, I played football in 8th
grade.
Damn.
So, but real quick before we get in 8th grade, so I'm curious. Like, I'm genuinely curious. So, like, from basketball on the AAU circuit, when we went to goddamn nationals and played in the house that Dean Smith and Michael Jordan built, to now we playing against the Barracudas. You know what I mean? Like, what is that like as like a competitor? Because you clearly competitive as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, what is like? How do you deal with that drop off? When like when you didn't seen this?
Well, I would say also too. By that time, people had gotten a little better because everybody wasn't just spread out. So Grant had their team, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their teams. But by then, like you said, Sydney over there at Driscoll.
When we went to nationals, that was like elementary. You know what I'm saying? We was a little ahead of everybody. But once we got to middle school, everybody was already developed a little bit. So you had 2-3 people at Grant, 2-3 people at Driscoll. You had
it kind of leveled out the playing field
2-3 people at Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 at Oso. Shit, nah, you lying. Oso had 4-5. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where everybody really went was Oso. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, I had the people I was playing with at my school, they wasn't doing no nationals and all that. We just was this school basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, they go to the park and play all, you know what I'm saying? All them over there, shit, Sydney them, you know, they Driscoll, they playing basketball. Over here at Tom Brown, and once we get out of basketball practice, these motherfuckers playing wall ball, tennis.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no basketball.
Nigga, I
I'm
went
the
to
only
Grant.
one finna go play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard.
I feel you.
But like I say, when we got on the court, we just played basketball.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
So in 8th grade, y'all won the city championship. Y'all beat Grant.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically remember in 8th grade in the CCISD tournament, we made it. Going to OSO, we made it all the way to the championship. We played against y'all. We ended up beating. We beat like Grant on that Friday, and then that Saturday we beat Cal Island, and then we had played y'all Saturday night.
y'all, yeah.
We was so crunk, bro. We did the game. We finally gonna have this game.
Yeah.
Tom Brown versus West Oso.
Oso.
Finally, half the dream team, like you say, over here at Oso versus
That's
Allen over
that's
there
what
by
made
himself,
it. That's what
bro.
made it even more. Because like I'm like, damn, these my teammates I play with on the weekend. Y'all finna play against me, and I know y'all finna intimidate everybody I got over here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, shit, y'all know what it is. We practice against each other, so I know your moves, y'all know my moves. It's gonna all boil down to who wanted more. You know what I'm saying? But man, shit, it was hard playing against Oso with the people I had. It was hard.
Hey,
And then my coach, we ain't had no coach, but we had a PE coach, bro. His name Coach Milton.
That
a
sound like
PE
a
coach.
good football coach.
I'm
name.
talking about he wasn't even a football man. He just was
that
there.
That doesn't even sound like you call him
Man,
coach at PE.
Man, he was.
Hey, Mr.
Milton. Mr. Milton.
Like, you don't even call that nigga coach. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
but see,
funny.
in basketball, bro, I always been the type of. I knew I was ahead of my game. So when we were playing against Oso, we come to the timeouts. I'm letting them know, look here, man. You got to do this.
He coached the basketball team too?
Who? Yeah.
Milton?
Yeah, didn't know shit. But like
Yeah.
I say, you come to that timeout and he trying to explain something. I'm telling everybody, say, look here, this what you gonna do, this what you gonna do, and this what you better do. You know what I'm saying? Long as y'all don't let this person catch the ball and you go to the restroom with him, if he go, we good. You know what I'm saying? So it was a hard game though. But yeah, it also was good too.
Man, I specifically remember it was like damn near tied at the end.
All the way to the end.
Somebody came down, it may have been you or Joe, came down, and it was a fat boy on the side,
And
on the
he
3-point
threw
line.
the motherfucker from over his head.
I just remember,
What?
I'm not finna
Like,
go guard this
man,
dude. He ain't played
the
all
whole game.
game, so he's definitely not finna hit this shot.
And hit that motherfucker.
Won the
I'm
CCISD
talking about
championship.
seconds on the clock. He ain't even supposed to be in the game. I think
For
somebody
real,
else.
I'm saying.
I think the dude Carlos had fouled out.
Yes.
And he was like just in the game. But you know how you see him, you like, shit, he ain't nobody. Man, motherfucker caught that bitch and he chunked that bitch from like this.
Like a goddamn movie script, bro.
Let's go. Everybody also mad at hell looking like, what the fuck?
We was sad. We got on that bus ride, so we was crying.
Man, we were supposed to beat y'all. All they could say, we were supposed to beat y'all.
No, you wasn't.
I seen them niggas all weekend. We supposed to beat y'all. Yeah, y'all was.
Man.
Who the victor?
Victor goes to
Victory
sports.
goes to me. And they, man, y'all team sorry. We ain't
So,
had nothing.
So if you lost to a sorry team, what that say about you?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
Because-
but it didn't even matter because, like I say, they were supposed to beat us. I was going in the game like, shit, I'm finna lose this one. It's gonna be my loss. I'm finna go to high school anyway. Fuck it. The last game of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say, it was tit for tat. The whole game.
Yeah.
Game, bro. Whole game. They scored 3, we might score 2. We scored 2, they gonna foul. You know what I'm saying? But it was tit for tat the whole game, bro. Whole game.
Yeah. Man, let's talk about, the end of Tom Brown, the end of middle school. What it ends up making you go to Ray over Carroll?
Okay, see.
Yeah, I want to know the answer to that. I need that answer.
Because we're in
Okay,
Carroll
so at
district.
Tom Brown, you know,
Feeds in the Carroll.
yeah, Marty Bell was their coach.
Okay, yeah.
Marty Bell's son played with me at Tom Brown.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? You know how the high school coach come over there and talk to you, your team and everything. He used to always come over there while we was practicing. He used to always try to tell me what to do, and I used to tell him, man, I ain't listening to you, man. You're not even my coach. So he was like, yeah, if you don't listen now, you ain't gonna play for me at high school. And I was like, shit, all
Say
right,
less.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
And this whole time you planning on going to Carroll?
But yeah, but
Okay.
one game we was playing, he had said something, bro. He said something about get the ball to my son or something, and my daddy got mad at him. You know what I'm saying? So him and my dad had some words. And my dad told him straight up, shit, it don't matter. He ain't going to go to your school anyways. So, you know, my dad come tell me after the game, shit, don't worry about all that. You ain't going to Carroll. Cool. I don't want to go there anyway. Cool. So one, like, last little practice, bro, we was in there hooping. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. Mind you, like I said, I'm short. I'm trying to slap the backboard. I'm missing the layup, trying to slap the backboard. He come up to me, just make the damn layup. I told him, man, don't fucking talk to me like that, man. You ain't my motherfucking coach. He said, you gonna disrespect your elders like that? I said, man, I don't give a damn about none of this shit. Mind you, my daddy already got my back. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't give a damn about none of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? My daddy already done told you I ain't going over there. But I didn't like the way he coached anyways, you know what I'm saying? No. So.
And in the more and more stories that I hear, like, I'm kind of glad I didn't play basketball at Carroll.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like, because I've not heard one person say a good Marty Bell story.
Hell no.
It's just the way he coached, bro. Like, and then he had favoritism when he did coach. You know what I'm saying?
And it was almost like a conspiracy, like that y'all. So it was because around, and even to this day, people will still probably say it was a conspiracy that y'all all end up going to raid.
But at the same time,
so Coach Odoms wasn't actually like going to Tom Brown to try to tell you to go to raid.
So he literally,
I had never even talked to Coach Odoms before. None of that, bro.
Okay. It was just Marty Bell driving.
And it wasn't like y'all at Dream Team practices saying we finna all go to raid.
None of that.
Already,
mind you, okay, Cameron was what, Oso District?
No, he was at King, wasn't Cameron?
But he was at King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we were in 8th grade, he was in 9th grade at
Raymond
King.
was at Carroll. Yep. Raymond went to Carroll. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go to Carroll. It was supposed to be me, Raymond, Bradford. You know what I'm saying? But like I had told them, man, I don't Marty Bell. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Sydney was going to go. I didn't know Fabian was going to go. Which Fabian, he went to Hamlin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that fed in.
Tyran them supposed to be at Miller. I ain't know none of them was going to the school. Mind you, I hooped with these Tyran them. I hooped with all them at Northside Night League. Yeah. See, that's where my skills really came from, playing in Northside Night League. Like I say, playing Tom Brown, I'm playing a year up, but at Northside Night League. You know what I'm saying? I leave Tom Brown practice. Mama shoot me to Hillcrest. I gotta go play basketball. I'm over there playing basketball all night. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know none of them was going to Ray though. But like I say, me and Marty Bell wasn't clicking. I ain't like his son. So my mama and them was like, well, shit, where you want to go to school at? You know what I'm saying? You can go to Moody. You can go anywhere, really. I like, shit, man, I'm going to see what's Ray. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Ray. My dad graduated from Ray. You know what I'm saying? He went to Ray. So then he was like, shit, that's good. That's a good pick. You know what I'm saying? Coach Odom's over there. I ain't knowing Coach Odom got basketball Hall of Fame and all that. You know what I'm saying? He done scored 1,000 damn near points and all that. I ain't know none of that, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Ray then. You know what I'm saying? And me and Fabian was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna go over there. Once I got there, so you seen everybody else there. I was like, oh yes, it's finna go down.
Man,
it's finna go down.
Did you play?
But I had a transfer, so I couldn't play
varsity your freshman year.
No, my freshman year I played JV. I ain't even play freshman.
Did you play football at Ray freshman year?
No.
So football was done at that point.
Done for.
So
told you.
What was that last play?
Got over there and then started hitting harder.
So what was that moment? Okay, we had the 8th grade moment or the 7th grade moment. We're like, this thing hitting you hard as shit, and you got your lick back, right?
Yeah.
What was that? I'm done with football. I'm gonna go bounce this basketball.
Well, see,
moment?
8th grade went after we won and all that, and then got over there freshman year with Coach Odoms. Them Coach Odoms was always like, you don't gotta play football. You don't need to play football. We're going to have training during there. Then what if you get hurt? You know what I'm saying? So I started thinking, yeah, you right. These motherfuckers big. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all the football players walking through this locker room.
Yeah, because Ray High School wasn't Ray High School football wasn't no fucking bullshit back then.
They was real. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you.
Real,
like,
yeah.
So this was before Carroll and all them. You know, after Johnny Smith and them left, it was Ray then.
Yep.
So I was like, shit.
Y'all was smacking Tim. Y'all was smacking Tim, bro.
Big old motherfucker come through this locker room. I'm like, shit, nah, I ain't going to play football. I ain't.
Which is why it baffles me that like this is the Corpus athlete of today, because like 10 years ago, like you had grown men walking through them goddamn locker rooms.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then mind you, like I say, I'm still the little guy.
Yeah.
I'm still little. I'm not even 5 foot. Shit. Coming to high school, I'm the littlest. Bro, I walk through this. You walk through the hallway, you couldn't even see me, bro. Everybody bigger than me. Then y'all talking about football? No.
I'm cool.
I ain't even gonna be able to do. I played my senior year, but we'll get to that later. But
really?
I wouldn't. Nah, man, it's straight basketball. And then, like I say, our freshman team wasn't nobody on freshman, but like I always want to play up. So shit,
We played against, man. Y'all beat the fuck out of us whenever at Oso. I think y'all came to Oso and beat the fuck out of us freshman year. We thought we was live because we still had some of the dream team leftovers and some of our 8th grade team that played against y'all, but it wasn't no competition.
Me, Fabian, Francis, Sydney.
Shit.
We all was on. We was all freshmen, but we played JV.
Yeah.
But then it was some games where like you say, Oso we might play freshman, but most of the time we played JV, man. But shit, we was already running it then. You know what I'm saying? Raymond came our sophomore year because we played against them at Carroll our freshman year.
Yep.
We played against him and Bradford and shit. Whoever,
Joe and them. Joe,
all them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But like I say, I went to school with all them the years before, so it wasn't nothing.
And Raymond ended up leaving goddamn
Sophomore
Carroll
year,
because of
Coach Bell.
straight
Coach
up.
Bell
There's that name again, bro. There go that name
give him no
again.
play. He wouldn't give him no play, bro.
He was acting
And then
funny,
he
bro.
wants you to play his way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And if your parents ain't putting money into the program,
none of that. You ain't
Yeah.
getting no play. You ain't getting no play.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
So sophomore year, no football, automatically on varsity in basketball.
Yeah.
Already.
But see, my sophomore year, that's what Tyrann them was juniors. So we sophomores, you know what I'm saying? We already, but we've been shit. Our whole freshman year, we was practicing with varsity.
Okay.
I didn't practice with freshman or JV.
Already.
I had to practice with varsity. So I already been playing against Tyrann and all them. You know what I'm saying? My days of basketball practice was hard. You know what I'm saying? But it was getting me ready for them years to come. So sophomore year, once I got ready to get on the team, I was already in there.
Already.
We were all of us, because like I say, me, Raymond, Fabian, Sydney, we had to stay in practice with them. So we was they dummies, but at the same time, we tearing their ass up in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas good, but y'all got another thing coming for us youngsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was straight, man.
How did y'all do in the playoffs in sophomore year?
Sophomore year, I think we lost to Taft.
Like in the second round, third round?
I think it was the first round.
Oh shit, already.
Matter of fact, it was the first round because when we got there, I think it was at UTSA. Them niggas, we had already, we played them before. It was already beef and rivalry, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
We had played them before. And most of them guys from Taft.
He's talking about San Antonio Taft, for y'all that don't know. Not Taft, Texas.
Yeah, San Antonio Taft, my
They
bad.
beat them by 200.
Called a game, bro.
Called a game.
But yeah, San Antonio Taft, but most of them guys that played on 18, we had been playing them in AAU.
Oh,
like I
really?
say, remember, we were going all around.
Yep.
San Antonio Taft, in AAU, they had the team No Limit. That was most of the Taft. So we've been playing them. Then San Antonio Rohawks, that was a couple of the schools down there. But when we got down there at Taft, they beat us my sophomore year, I think, like 2-3 points. Last second type of game. We really blew the game ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We had a bunch of mistakes at the end.
For sure. So
it was a good year, but like we lost then, that let us know we gotta put more work in. So that next year, it was over.
Junior year, the
Junior
state
year.
run. So
Yeah.
did y'all come in your junior year, Tyrann, them senior year, like with it on y'all's mind, like we got to get the state type shit, or we just got to get as far as we could go?
Back it up, man. Like I say, my sophomore year, I was the little guy, right? Tyrann could dunk. He throw the ball up, dunk. Mind you, we got Raymond. He could dunk. Cameron, he could dunk. No, he ain't come yet. Everybody could dunk. Me, I'm being the little guy. I want to dunk bad than motherfucker. I want to dunk. So my whole sophomore year, bro, after the season was over, now basketball on my mind, I'm finna dunk. We had a Super Cat, and my dad went and got a tractor tire, bro. One of the big tractor tires, like a John Deere tire. I used to have to pull that bitch down Chinaberry Lane, nigga. That's my street.
Yeah.
I had to pull that bitch from my mama's house all the way to the park and back.
Pebble Park.
I pulled that motherfucker and started crying. I told that nigga I don't even want to play basketball no more. That's how much he pushed me. Like, but every time I put it, you want to dunk, right? You want to dunk? Yeah, I want to dunk, but I don't want to dunk this bad. You feel me?
Bruh, that's because,
I don't
like-
want to dunk this bad.
And that's because, like, every time you speak about your pops, like,
Yeah, he was on me.
like, bruh, like, I know he was because,
was
like,
on me.
I've seen him. I remember the playoff game when we got smacked by New Braunfels. Like Charles, like they ain't blocking your dad every time. That's on you, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's on you. I'm like
everything is what you make it. That's with him is what you make it. So like I say, bro, he used to make me pull that tire, bro. That motherfucker made a harness and everything for me. Go get them super strength shoes and all that. Say, man, I don't want to dunk no more. I can't walk. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk. Junior year, like I say, we come in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Yeah, this got to be the year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We bonded up, clicked up. But mind you, this is when my dad took us from Ray, and we was the dream team going to play basketball, AAU type of basketball still. You know what I'm saying?
What team was y'all then?
Dream team.
Okay.
But now it's me, Lamar. It's everybody from Ray.
Okay.
Our whole Ray squad.
Minus all the OSO people from the Dream Team. Or there was still some of the OSO people?
None of them.
Okay, already.
It's just the Ray squad.
Already.
You know
it's basically an AAU team.
AAU team, but we Ray.
Already.
So we still playing.
Already.
When everybody else not playing, we still playing.
Okay, so he was trying to make it to where y'all can have camaraderie.
Yeah,
already.
and keep playing. Like I say, as long as y'all playing basketball, y'all doing good, y'all staying out of trouble. So, like I say, we had Chase, Phil, you know what I'm saying? So we had sponsors and all that. So we still going out of town. This before basketball season starts. So when basketball starts, we already, you know how everybody else playing football, they come off of football, they strong, but we still basketball mentality. You know what I'm saying? So we would go out of town, Houston, Dallas. Bro, we went, it's crazy, bro. Y'all gonna laugh, bro. We went to a Houston tournament, bro. It's, like I say, me, Lamar Beasley, Tyron, Sydney, Raymond, Fabian, we all in a van, bro. You know, my dad, he's strict, bro. Don't be playing, don't be doing this. Bro, these niggas in here cracking jokes the whole ride, man. I'm talking all the way to Houston, bro. 3-hour drive, bro. Didn't nobody be quiet. Ain't no nap, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So my daddy driving, my Uncle Norris, he in the passenger. Man, we driving. My dad say, turn left. Turn left. No, Norris was driving. My dad said, turn left. And he said, he ain't paying. He said, turn left, bitch. Right? So he turned into, nigga, say hard left next time. Right? So everybody in the back, they like, man, you two niggas arguing like it ain't nothing. Y'all arguing. Nigga, my dad get mad. Y'all niggas shut up. Nigga, so everybody quiet. Man, out of nowhere, this nigga Sydney said some shit. I can't remember what he said, bro. We all bust out laughing. This nigga parked the motherfucking van, nigga. My dad said, if the next nigga say so, I'm going in your mouth.
Hey, yo.
So man, you know, everybody like, man, this nigga here tripping, man. So then we started driving that hoe again. Fucking Lamar and Fabian, two goofballs, man. These niggas, they whispering shit, bro. Mind you, I'm the only nigga getting in trouble. That nigga say something, oh, you want to laugh, bitch? All right. Well, my dad get on my ass, right? He get on my, I'm like, God damn, man, I ain't even say nothing, you know what I'm saying? By this time, they always was like, nigga, you don't never get in trouble. I'm like, what y'all mean, nigga? I'm always in trouble because of you niggas. Like, y'all don't get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? So, man, he get on my ass, nigga. We go down there, Houston tournament, nigga, we go down there. Nigga, my dad would make us, if we played at 8, nigga, we was up at 6:30, right? Nigga, eat a banana and a donut and drink some orange juice.
What the fuck is that combination?
Nigga, I'm telling you, listen. Nigga, you up at 6:30, nigga. Cause mind you, you gotta think. We supposed to go to sleep the night before.
Oh, y'all been up all night.
Man, we done been up all night.
All
nigga,
night, nigga.
It's 8 or 9 of us, nigga. We got one room, the joint room.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't doing, man, say, wasn't no, everybody to, man, got a joint room, nigga. One coach on this side, one coach on that side, nigga. Get in where you fit in, nigga. If you're on the bed, you're on the bed. If you're on the floor, you're on the floor. Nigga, go to sleep. All right. Everybody in here laying down. Somebody say something funny, we laughing. Now he get up. I'm finna whoop your ass. Whoever said it, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Matter of fact, you go over here, But nigga, by the time nigga go to sleep, it's 3, 4 in the morning. We got a game at 7. It take an hour to just wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we used to have a game at 7, bro. We would always be, nigga, we'd be losing by 15, 20, nigga. First, second quarter. He be mad in the bitch. If you took your bitch ass to sleep at night, you bitch ass nigga won't go stay up all night. Now y'all finna lose. This gonna be my last game. So nigga, like I say, that nigga wake you up. Nigga, he started waking the nigga up. Y'all, we play at 8 o'clock. Everybody up at 6:30. I'm like, man, fuck, dog. 6:30 early in the bitch. I try to go to sleep, but like I say, everybody in the room having fun. Man, you get you a banana, a donut, get some more. You got you some potassium, some vitamins. You got you some vitamin D, and you got a little sugar. Check this out though, nigga. Walk in the gym, you be like, damn, nigga, it's early. And nigga say, come on, everybody outside. We walk outside, nigga. And nigga say, you see that stop sign down there? Bro, that motherfucker far as hell. Take off running. What? Nigga, we don't play till another hour. Take off running and don't stop till I tell y'all. Nigga, so you know, mind you, nigga, everybody else tired. You jogging. I'm telling you, y'all niggas better run faster than y'all gonna be running for a long time. By the time you come back, nigga, you know, you done warmed up a little bit.
That sugar got in your blood.
Now you go to play, you up. Yeah. See, if I let y'all niggas sleep, y'all gonna get in here and get your ass beat. Man, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, every game you had in the morning, you gonna get you a banana, some orange juice, and a donut.
God damn.
Nigga,
Hey,
man, I'm telling you, but my daddy, that's just how he knew how we was, though. If I don't wake him up early, y'all ain't gonna play right.
Yeah.
But then we was in Houston one time, nigga, we had a full-out brawl, bro. Nigga, we were playing some team. I can't remember the team, bro.
It was niggas?
Yeah, niggas. We were playing, you know what I'm saying? We getting with them. One of the niggas, bro. This one I knew these niggas had my back. But they used to always, I'm telling you, they used to always talk about me. Nigga, you from the South Side. You know what I'm saying? You South Side. Lamar Beasley used to always fuck with me. You from the South Side, man. You from the South Side. So nigga, we were hooping, nigga. Man, there one nigga, I don't know, they called a foul on the nigga. So I told nigga, you can't hold me, nigga. That nigga spit on me. Nigga, that nigga Lamar said, he spit on you? I said, yeah. That nigga Lamar headbutt that nigga. Bow! Nigga, so now we fighting, you know what I'm saying? My dad told me, man, what the hell wrong with y'all? I said, man, that nigga spit on me. Okay, that's how it go. Well, if you fuck with one, you fuck with all. So nigga, like I said, we fighting niggas. They stopped the game. We was beating them, so they let us go to the championship. We won the championship, come home, you know what I'm saying? My dad told me, he was like, man, this gonna be like the last time I fuck with y'all niggas. y'all niggas got y'all too much, man.
God damn.
So then, like I said, then we got back with Coach Odoms.
Yeah, because that was going into
going into the junior year. We was already ready. Yeah. Shit, now it's junior year. It's time to play basketball. We was on then.
So y'all ran through basically the whole damn city.
Yeah, we ran through everybody. We were beating the shit out of niggas. Mm-hmm. We had Erwin Jones too. Can't forget about him.
Hell yeah.
But see, when we got to junior year, I was a little bit.
You had grew a little bit too.
Yeah, I grew a little bit taller, and then like I say, I put that work in where I could jump now. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to ask you that. Were you able to dunk after dragging that tire?
This when it get good, boy.
Oh, okay. What happened next?
This when we was at practice one day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throwing the ball up, trying to dunk that bitch.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know you've been working.
Shit, I don't. Yeah, nobody know I've been working, but I don't even know.
You don't even know
I can work. It work. You know what I'm saying?
So you just been slaving.
Yeah, I've been going hard. Like, you know, I can run up there and slap the shit out the glass. I beat the glass up. Pow.
You got a little pop.
Might block somebody shot on the glass.
It's not just little. It's just not a little cushion point no more.
You know, after practice and everything, you know what I'm saying? Tyrann, he do a little. He throw the ball up like that and dunk it. Boom. Sidney dunk it backwards. Raymond do a little windmill. Fabian throw the ball up and he kind of tip it in. I said, man, let me see what I'm working with, man. I throw that motherfucker up, go out there, two-hand that bitch. Boom. I'm like, shit, hold on. I said, hold on. You know, I do. I'm talking everybody looking like, damn, nigga, you pretty high. I said, shit, I was, right? You know, in my head, I'm like, I was. I told him, I said, maybe that's because the rim bent a little bit. They said, no. And then I go over there, I throw that bitch up again. It kind of come behind my head. Boom. I said, oh, yeah, I got something. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like, damn, boy, what you been doing? I said, that old super cat in there, that super cat. You know what I'm saying? So I like, shit. I went home and told my dad, I said, say, man, I could dunk. And he told me, you can't dunk. I said, shit. I said, all right. I can't dunk. You right. I can't dunk. Man, we go to every day after practice. I'm finna I gotta give me at least 2 dunks in.
Just make sure I still got it.
Let me know. This ain't for play. This ain't for play.
Look at the phone. Yeah, I still got a number.
Yeah, I said this ain't for play. You know what I'm saying? Every day after practice, give me a dunk and boom. I said, okay, yeah, I got something, man. Y'all can't really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But my handles was already there. I had the handles. All I was missing was getting a little taller. You know what I'm saying? All my basketball career, that's all it was, bro. I just was short. But shit, I'm going in there with the big boy. But they block my shit. But like I say,
I'm going in.
You
there.
gotta block that motherfucker 100 times for me to stop coming. You know what I'm saying? You going eventually. It's only two things you could do: block it or foul me, or I'm gonna make this motherfucker.
No.
So it was like shit. I'm gonna go in there. But once I knew I could jump, yeah, you got a hard time blocking me now, baby.
Yeah.
You got a hard time.
Man, let's fast forward to the state tournament. So y'all get to the state tournament, which at this point it was still held in Austin in the University of Texas Frank Irwin Center.
Yeah.
And this game is actually live on cable TV. Y'all remember watching it on Fox Sports Southwest, which is now like Bally Sports. What they call it? Like Bally Sports or some shit like that. Back then it was called Fox Sports Southwest. So I remember sitting at home in my living room watching y'all play against Hightower. I mean, Cypress Creek.
Houston,
yeah, Cypress Creek. Yeah. And the game starts off, and it almost looks like y'all don't belong.
Yeah. They were beating us.
Yeah.
They were beating us first quarter, and I think the third quarter. I think the only quarter we won was second, and then the fourth quarter we took off on their ass.
Okay, so
but we were losing damn near the whole game. Bro.
Yeah.
Say, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. They had a white dude on there. Oh, I can't remember his name. He was a guard. That motherfucker was shooting. He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That motherfucker was shooting that bitch from deep, nigga. Every time he let it go, that bitch hit the bottom of the net.
Probably Allen Austin.
Yes.
That's a shooter's name, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, white boy was cold with it though. But
two
he was
first
smooth.
name, two
He was
last
smooth.
names,
He was smooth. But what took him out the game was every time he shoot, he'd stick his tongue out like Jordan. That nigga Lamar Beasley headbutt that nigga, but split his tongue open.
Why he keep headbutting? Y'all to Draymond Green.
nigga was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be running down court and you talking shit, and nigga hit you quick. Bam! Nigga, the ref don't know. You don't know. You leaking. He hit that boy bad. Boy, that nigga tongue was split. I said, yeah, we got your ass now. He was shocked after that. Like, damn. This really went on, but we came back and beat them. But that nigga Tyrann had a late game.
That's what I was just about to say.
He came in late, like fourth quarter. He had most of his points was in like third and fourth quarter, bro. He had a good ass fourth quarter.
Was he hurt or something in the first half, or he was just
Coach
struggling?
probably got on his ass.
They had good D. They had good D. Like I said, they had us stunned. And then you got to think, bro, we in this big ass motherfucking dome. All these people, shit, we was shocked too. But like I say, that motherfucker shit, Tyrann turned it on, and we came back and beat them niggas.
Y'all scored 28 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we beat them niggas probably, we beat them by like 8 or 9, I think, or more than that probably.
Yeah, we beat them by 7. It was 72-65. Y'all was losing, you say, most of the game.
Yeah, we were losing most. We came back fourth quarter and just turned it on.
I remember watching that game, but like live, it was like, something about that fourth quarter, like, y'all just turned it on, bro. Whenever y'all turned it on.
Even Sidney had a good game.
Yeah.
Sidney had a good game, too. He had some good blocks that game. That really stopped him. Shit, like I say, but at the same time, that was a hard ass game, bro. Like we was tired after that game. Like to come back and keep it going, we was tired as hell after that game.
The effort that y'all had to put in,
just to come back and keep. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you down. Yeah. You like shit. We gotta play hard, nigga. It's either win or go home, nigga. We don't want to go home. We went home last year early. Shit, we trying, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we went home first round last year, nigga. We here. Yeah. We got to play, nigga.
Final four.
What, nigga? Win this, nigga. We in the ship tomorrow. Let's go. We win that bitch, nigga. Here come tomorrow. Shit.
5A state championship game.
Championship
don't get no bigger than this. Shit.
No bigger than this. Stadium packed. Nobody can get in.
And this is the primetime game. This is on Fox Sports Network. You know what I'm saying? The Soto.
Dallas DeSoto.
Okay. Do you know who? Do you remember who was on that squad?
Hell yeah.
Who's on it?
Des Willingham. He became a coach now, but say, check this out, man. I'm probably 5'1" at the most. You know what I'm saying? 5'2". This nigga 5'8", 5'9". Kind of built. I'm little. I don't lift no weights. Yeah. Bro, we come out the game, bro. You know, he warming up. You know what I'm saying? He warming up. You look down there. Bro, everybody on their team tall. Everybody on their team 6 foot plus. You know what I'm saying? He probably the shortest nigga. So you watching them warm up. You know, you warming up like, yeah, boy, we in the ship, boy. It's finna go down. We in the ship. Say, we get in the huddle. Look here, man. It's the last game, man. You got to leave it all on the line. We're going to play hard. Let's go. Man,
Did you get your donut? Yeah,
man,
orange juice and banana.
Coach Odom don't give a damn about none of that. You know what I'm saying? All he wanted us to do was go to sleep early the night before, which we didn't do that.
See, you should
But at the same time, shit, we was tired. Shit, we had a hard game before. So man, you know how you look down there, you like, damn, them niggas big, boy, the tall motherfucker. Man, we come to the jump ball after you know, okay, good game, ready. Man, come to the jump ball, right? I'm standing by this nigga. You know how you standing there, you look at a nigga. That nigga looked at me, and nigga said, they sent the boy to do a man's job. I looked at him and said, nigga, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about nigga, he gonna be a long night for you. I said, yeah, mind you, you know, I'm defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? I got all defense the whole year.
Yeah.
Every year I didn't play. That's what I do. I'm play some defense on your ass, nigga. You ain't finna get off on me. Man, they jump ball that bitch, nigga. They tipped that whole tune. That nigga come straight across half court, nigga, and let that bitch go. I said, God damn. I told Steph Curry shooting it. He said, I told you. All right, man, that nigga got 3 points, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, couple plays go by. That nigga get me on the post, nigga. Mind you, I'm down here pushing this nigga.
All 5'2" of you.
Man, he ain't moving, but he just like,
he natting you back.
Come on. That way he said, come on, give me the ball. Man, that nigga catch the ball. That nigga dribble. That nigga say, off the glass on your black ass. While he dribbling. That nigga hit me with a shimmy, nigga, and turned around, shot that bitch off the glass and was running the other way. I just looked at him. I said, boy, I want to foul this nigga so hard.
I want to foul this nigga so hard.
I'm going to foul him so hard when I get the chance. I'm talking, he shimmied that motherfucker off the, man, I said, man, this motherfucker good. Man, but they big men was bringing the ball up like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, on a fast break, they were gone, nigga. We telling everybody on our team, Coach, we need to go to the zone, man. We need to go to the zone. No, we gotta stay man. I'm looking at it like, shit, I can't hold this nigga. This nigga fast. Bro, he was me, like I say, he was me, but bigger, but boy, he had some move, boy. He'll hit you with a and shoot it. Might hit you with a go around you, did shit. They were dunking on us, laying it up like it wasn't nothing. We were getting our points, but man, everybody on their team, bro. It don't matter who grabbed the rebound. Whoever grabbed the rebound,
take off.
Everybody else run. Just run.
And I remember watching that game on TV too, and to me it just looked like y'all had to give too much the night before.
We didn't have no more.
Yeah.
That night before we gave it our all.
So make that comeback.
Yeah, so that next day it was like, shit, we here, but I ain't got no more in my tank. And these niggas blew the game they played the day before, they blew them niggas out. Whoever they played the night before, they blew them out.
Played High Tower, yeah, and they beat the fuck out of High Tower.
The shit out of the High Tower. Yeah. They were playing with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, bro, we was out there, man, like I say, bro, I'm playing all defense. I'm trying to D this nigga up 94 feet. He go past me so fast and slow down and come on, get back up here.
Get back up here, boy.
Shit. Yeah. Coach, we need to be in the zone.
And what year was it?
That was 03.
03?
Yep.
He finally put us in the zone at the end of the game and we started making a little run, but we was already out of there. Shit. And it was already so far ahead and in their rhythm. But I remember that nigga Des Willingham like it wasn't nothing. I think I can't remember where he went to college, but he was already committed to a big college.
Hell yeah. Man, let's talk about it then. Senior year comes around. Tyrann, everybody gone from the basketball. What makes you even decide to go out and play football senior year?
Man, check this out, man. We
was like somebody got you.
Yeah, because Raymond went out to play. Fabian went out to play. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna be funny. So we out there. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna go play. You know what I'm saying? I know I could play football. Coach Odom was like the wide receiver coach, which is a basketball coach, you know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, Coach, man, I can get out there and run a route or two, you know what I'm saying? So then, all right, we're going to see what you do. We get out there. Then they put me on, we was at practice, they put me on the kickoff return. They kicked that bitch to me, but I run that bitch all the way back. You know what I'm saying? We got
right on there.
What? I still got the same thing, and I'm still fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fast. I left, right, and get down there. So then they put me on a wide receiver route. I run the route, catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? I told Coach, I said, man, I could be a running back too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you got to send me on the outside. You got to send me on the outside. Well, yeah, I ain't going down.
It's too big in there, Coach.
Give me the ball down the middle. I fumbled it. I'm going to get it up. I'm going to get it up. So
ain't left, right, up
man,
the
I
middle.
tell you, so you know, Raymond on the receiver, Fabian on the receiver. They pitch me the ball at practice. I come around the corner, he gone. I tell the coach, I said, just don't do that in the game, because we get somewhere, they gonna beat me up. My first game I get to play, we had Miller. Miller good too. You know, they been running their little football thing.
Yeah.
You know, at my school we had Terry James in the backfield. We was all right. You know what I'm saying? So we get to Miller, Buck Stadium. I'm like, yeah, this live. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been missing my whole little old high school year. I could be out here. So, nigga, I'm standing on the sideline, you know, I'm looking, I'm like, man, put me in the game, man. God damn, put me in this bitch. So, nigga, kickoff return, huh? I said, yeah. They kicked that bitch back there, nigga. I'm talking about 90, I'm 98 yards. I run that hoe all the way back. Nigga, by the time I get in the end zone, nigga, they call a flag, nigga.
Damn.
Boy, I'm mad in the bitch. I didn't tow their ass up 98 yards, nigga. I'm trying to come through that bitch. Everybody thought I was gonna be down. Nigga, I run that bitch all the way back. I get ready to get in the end zone. They call a flag. Okay, they play over. I'm tired in the bitch now. Like, but I see why I ain't play this shit. God damn, y'all done fucked off my little old run. The stadium was packed too. You know what I'm saying? But like,
was,
yeah. You know they live. Shit. Man, I'm mad at the motherfucker. Who did the holding? Who did the holding?
Holding number 16.
I want to go over here and cuss him out so bad. So then we come back, you know, a couple plays and shit. He put me in that receiver. We probably like at the 40. He was like, shit, you gotta run your route. I told the nigga, I said, I'm gonna run my route. Don't throw it that way. Cause they had me on a slant through the middle.
Oh shit!
You feel me? I already know what was going down. You catch the ball in the middle.
Hey, you gave coach very specific instructions.
I ain't
Don't
tell
send me.
coach shit.
No, I'm saying like at practice, you gave him very
don't send me through the
specific
middle.
instructions. I don't got nothing in between the hash marks.
Nigga, we in that huddle and they call that bitch. I said, man, that's a slant. Don't throw that ball to me. The quarterback told me, what? I said, man, I don't give a damn. What? Don't throw the ball. Do not throw it. Don't throw it. Man, I run my little route, come through there, he threw that motherfucker.
You ducked.
Man, nah, I'm telling. By the time I caught it, I was already looking. Oh, it's just me and you. Touchdown. He told me, I thought you said don't throw it. I said, boy, I was finna let it go. I swear to God, I was finna let it go. So nigga, I played 3 games in high school. I played 3 games.
Already.
After the 3rd game, we come into the 4th game, right? I see Sydney. I said, man, what you finna do today? He said, I'm gonna be at the game. I said, how you getting there? I'm riding with the cheerleaders. I said, what? He said, I'm a cheerleader manager. I said, for real? He said, yeah. I said, okay, bet. Okay. Then we got to that game, nigga. In the middle of the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing there, I'm looking. He over here messing with all the cheerleaders. They just set the speakers up. He bullshitting with all the cheerleaders, nigga. I'm in the middle of the game.
You AB'd him?
Man,
You ain't beat
I
them,
took
nigga.
I had shorts on under, you know what I'm saying? Muscle shirt on. Man, I took all that shit off. They said, what you doing? I said, shit, y'all ain't playing me anyways. What you finna do? I'm finna become a cheerleading manager. And they said, what? I said, shit. Fabian and Raymond still playing football. And then that next day I went right down into their cheerleading. I said, Sidney, Dean, get me in there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. Shit, nigga, every game, nigga, I'm with the cheerleading managers. We at the football game, I'm cheerleading manager. You don't want to play football?
Nope, I'm good.
I'm with the cheerleading manager. Remember, we went all the way to Houston with the cheerleaders and everything.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to do no football no more, man. I quit. Basketball coming up anyway.
Already.
Hey, Coach Odom told me I ain't gotta play anyway.
He been said that.
He
You
said-
ain't gotta play. You don't gotta play.
Hey, every time you got on the field, Coach Odom looked at you like that.
You ain't gotta play.
Cool.
You know, some other schools will make the basketball players
Yeah,
play
for real.
for strength training and all that. Nah, you ain't gotta play. Coach Jones said you ain't gotta play. I wasn't gonna lift weights anyway. Shit, I didn't never lift weights.
Man, so how did y'all in basketball? Okay, so senior year basketball, who y'all got? You, Raymond, Fabian,
Me, Raymond, Fabian, Sydney,
Irwin still there?
Irwin, Frankie,
Yeah,
Kevin McGee, Adam Furtwangler,
yeah.
a couple other little people, but you know what I'm saying? The main people was Irwin, Fabian, Sydney, me, Raymond, Frankie, and shit, Kevin. Can't really think too many other people. That was really the main team right there.
And how did y'all end up doing that basketball season? Did y'all go to regionals that year?
Yeah, we went to regionals.
Okay.
We went to regionals. I think that's when we lost.
In the first round of regionals?
Not the first, the second round.
In the regional finals?
Yeah, I think it was the second round of regional finals.
Damn. The game to go back to state, y'all fucking lost already.
Yeah.
Man, so when did you start getting college looks?
It wasn't no college looks down here.
At all?
Man, it wasn't nothing. I went to McLennan, the junior college McLennan in Waco. This how I got on there. After basketball at Ray, the last couple of, months of school, Michael Powell, shout out Michael Powell, he took me, Sydney, and like 4 or 5 other people down to McLennan on a Saturday. They was having open gym. Cody Lewis was down there at school at McLennan, and Margaret Wimbush, she went to school there. So when we pulled up in Waco on a Saturday, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. I already knew I ain't had no real prospects looking at me. So we got in there. They was like, shit, we gonna have open gym. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna hoop. I'm gonna put you. The coach there was like, I'm gonna put y'all on teams to hoop. So he put us on a team. It was some nigga that played for them. Nigga, I was D'ing that nigga up. I'm talking about from the time we scored, I was D'ing him up. Nigga, I stole the ball from him like 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So then we come down, nigga. I steal the ball at half court. They did something. I stole the ball at half court. It was a nigga like 6 foot. He was running with me. Nigga, he tried to stutter step like he was gonna block my shit.
No, he didn't.
Swear to God. Nigga, I went up there and dunked on that nigga. Boom! I dunked on him. One leg, one hand. Dunked on him. Boom! Coach say, come here. That's how he talk. He talk just like Coach Gill. That's his name. Come here. He said, where you going to school at? I said, man, I ain't got no school looking at me. I said, it about to be real life for me. He said, you want to go to school? I said, yeah, I want to go to school. He said, you seriously, you want to go to school? I said, yeah, shit, if school want me, I'm going to go. He said, how about I give you 2 years? You can go here 2 years. I said, shit, yeah, I do. I said, but I ain't got no money. He said, nah, everything paid for, 2 years. You come play for me. I said, shit, where I sign at? I need the paper to sign right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, nah, we gonna do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So they came back. I called my mom and I said, man, I'm gonna go to school in Waco, in McLennan. They was like, shit, that's good. Hell yeah, that's good. Shout out Michael Powell, like I say, and Cody Lewis, because Cody told Coach too, he was like, hey, he could hoop. He gonna give you his all. But that coach like defense. And when I was D'ing that nigga up, you know what I'm saying? All 90, he was like, damn, you played D from 94 feet. Boy, you ain't tired. Shit, he signed me right then and there, so I went there for 2 years.
Hey, that's what's up.
But over there, I had to develop my jumper. Shit, that coach there, he had me in the gym. I tried to skip the gym, boy. He had me in there shooting 100 shots a day. Every day. I'm trying to go home. Shit, you gonna shoot the ball.
Damn.
So I went there, but McLennan, yeah. JUCO, bro, what everybody understand, JUCO is where all the niggas that could hoop just didn't want to go to class.
Yep. That's for any sport.
Any
bruh.
sport, any
That's
school,
for
any sport. When you talk about JUCO niggas, them the niggas that just was skipping class and shit.
Already.
So they
Going for
could
the
have went to
games,
any
nigga.
D1 and hooped and got it in. You know what I'm saying? Then we had niggas on our team, nigga, they would score 20, 30 any night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Any night, nigga. But going to wake up in the morning and go to class, shit. You miss me on that. I'm finna sit in the hallway in the cafeteria all day. So it was loud down there at Waco though.
Damn, so you did your 2 years there, and then what comes next?
St. Mary's. They was looking at me. But see, when I was at over there at JUCO, I was getting from Minnesota, Kentucky.
Like small colleges from like over there already.
But then Minnesota Gophers.
Oh shit.
They wanted me. Bro, I went down there on a trip.
On a visit?
On a visit. It was snowing.
Uh-oh, you lost to Texas, boy, with that snow.
Huh?
They lost you with that snow.
Shay, they lost me 2 ways, bro. So when they tell me I'm going down there, for 3 days, I'm like, okay, cool. It was like, pack your jacket, it get a little cold down here. All right, no problem. Nigga, I fly down there. As soon as they open the goddamn plane, I see the snow. I said, damn, it's cold in the bitch. So then they get me to the dorms. Nigga. I tell them, I said, shit, how y'all be getting around down here all this snow? Then they was like, freshmen can't have no car. I said, I ain't a freshman. They said, well, first year players can't have no car. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, we finna have open gym today too. Man, walked in that gym and how you breathe and you see that cold. I had my my little old windbreaker shit on. They said, you ain't gonna play? Y'all can send me back. I said, what you mean? I said, man, it's too.
Y'all
Y'all can send me back, bro. Like, it ain't even no need for y'all to see me play basketball. I said, it's too cold, and y'all say I can't have a car. How I'm supposed to get around? I'm not finna walk around.
I'm not finna mob this,
man.
And that's way before Uber.
Man, they say, man, come on and hoop. Bro, I can't even get myself. My knees hurting. It's so cold. All I can think about is the snow outside, bro.
You said they in the gym and you can still see smoke coming out there.
Bro, I walked in that motherfucker. I said, ooh, it's cold. How I'm supposed to run down this court? My chest gonna be hurt.
Man.
My chest gonna be hurting, man.
Hey, this is that Mr. Coleman. You see that stop sign over there?
Man, my daddy wouldn't even have me playing then. I'd have told him I'm going home, man. But yeah, so they hoop. I looked at it. I went around, but I wasn't gonna like it anyways though. Yeah. So I came back, and then like I say, St. Mary's had been sending me papers and stuff, and then they came to one of my games. We had a game they came to, and they was like, man, we want you to come visit us. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, yeah, it's a bet, set it up. You know what I'm saying? So when the coach was talking to me, he was like, yeah, man, I think you'll like it. We got somebody down there that's just like you. And I was like, what that supposed to mean? You know what I'm saying? Mind you,
There's a white dude telling you this or what?
Yeah, but mind you, I'm grilled top and bottom, gold chain, you know what I'm saying? Earrings in. So he telling me, yeah, we got somebody down there just like you, man. I'm telling you, bro, you might like it. So I was like, man, set the visit up, you know what I'm saying? And there was another guy, our big man that was there, his name Juwan. He was like, we want both of y'all to come down there. So I was like, man, look, Juwan, we gonna slide down there, you know what I'm saying, on the weekend. They gonna set it up. So he tell, yeah, this weekend be the time to come too, you know what I'm saying? They got all type of little activities and shit going on. I think they got a step show. So, you know, me in my head, I'm step show at college. I'm thinking drumline and all that. It's finna be live. Mind you, it's St. Mary, man. It's a Catholic school, y'all. So I ain't thinking about none of that. I'm like, all right, man, y'all stay talking about, yeah, I'm telling you, man, we got somebody you gonna kick it with. So we drive down there, man, pull up. And one dude, this the room you gonna stay in. So I walk in there, partner named Robert Owens. That's still my boy to this day. He country, you know what I'm saying, from East Texas. What's up, bro? I said, shit, what's up, man? And they click play on his little music. He got screw playing. Oh yeah, we in here.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So we chilling. You know, he got the screw playing. I said, say, bro, you like it down here? He told me, yeah, it's straight down here, man. It's straight. So we walk outside. He got a Lincoln on some 20s, bang in the trunk. We click instantly. You know what I'm saying? We do a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tonight, man, we gonna go to a little party, this and that. You know how I go down. We live at 5.
Yeah. Shit,
that next day, coach, I gonna play basketball. I don't even need to play. Just give me the papers to sign. Shit, I done had a ball last night. He said, "What y'all do?" Shit, we did a lot.
He said, coach.
He said, "Who you was with?" I said, "It was just me and him. We didn't toured the town." Man. You know what I'm saying? They was like, "I told you was gonna like him. I told you was gonna like him." I said, "Yeah, me and RE, we clicked up." So mind you, I was like, "Shit, man, I signed these papers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right here in San Antonio. That's 2 hours away from home. I can get back and forth.
Yeah,
I can get back and forth easily."
And did you look at it like St. Mary's is in a big city? Like it's not like in Waco's like a small city, like, or you wasn't worried about that type of
Waco was loud though.
Already?
Yeah, about none of that. I was just like, shit, I can get home. Waco, I couldn't get home.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, what's crazy, let me back up one time. This what made me mad about, and I knew I didn't want to be far away. When I was at Waco, we had lost the game, right, on a Friday. So he had told us, he was like, I'm going to give y'all the weekend off. So I was like, shit, bet. No, Thursday we lost the game, right? He said we're going to practice Friday morning. We'll do our weights and everything. Y'all going to get the weekend off. Cool. I'm getting here and do these weights. Even though I don't like to lift weights, I'm going to do them for real this time because you're giving me the weekend off. Nigga, I slid home. I ain't go to class. I slid home. Then I get here and then Waco, a 6-hour drive, dog. Get here. Sit down. Look at my mama. What's up, mama? What you going to cook? My phone ringing. How we sitting here, and if I'm talking, hello? Yeah, we got practice at 6 o'clock in the morning. What? Huh? Mandatory practice 6 o'clock in the morning. If you don't make it, you miss 5 games. The next 5 games is all the live games. Rob, you got to be in these games. I said, I just drove 6 hours. It's 7 o'clock at night.
Damn.
It's 7 o'clock at night, and I just got home. I'm gonna say, what's wrong, baby? I said, shit. mandatory practice in the morning. She said, what you doing here? I said, he said we had it off. Nigga, I say, man, shit. I'm finna get back in this. I'm talking, I just drove 6 hours, nigga. Ain't been here 30 minutes. Finna get back in this car, drive another 6 back, then have practice in the morning. I'm gonna have attitude.
Gonna have attitude. You gonna wait.
Practice finna be fucked up already. You know what I'm saying? Cause all I can think about, I'm supposed to be at home, nigga.
Bro, the whole drive, you driving like this. That's some bullshit, bro. Got drove all the goddamn home. Supposed to have some of my mama collard greens right
man,
now.
I'm telling you. But you know, this back when Act was popping.
Yeah.
So I told my cousin, man, give me some drink. I'd slide back there. That next day at practice, boy, I'm leaning like a motherfucker in the practice. Every time he say run, shit, which way I'm supposed to run? You know what I'm saying? I'm mad. So when it come to St. Mary's, I was like, shit, that's 2 hours. I can go there and come back like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, they gave me the papers. I signed. Come back for summertime. My mama was like, you better be ready for school. And I'm trying to leave now. Get down there. Got to St. Mary's. Shit, it was a different ball game down there. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, check this out. So when we get down there, they got me in the room with this big old white boy. I'm like, man, I know this ain't gonna rock. So I told the nigga RE, I was like, man, who you rooming with? He was like, I'm rooming with Donko. That's the dude's name. I said, man, we gonna make them switch. He told me, what? I said, man, look, bro, we gotta make them switch, bro. Like, if we get them to switch and don't nobody know, we'll be good. Like, we ain't finna cause no problems. You know what I'm saying? They switch. All right, cool. So now me and him roommates. They knew it was trouble then. Man, we was rocking all day, every day. And then we late to practice. They asked, why y'all late to practice? Shit. Both of us look at each other like, why you was late? Why you was late? Shit, we late. We late. We drunk. We late. We having parties. We going, man, we did so much at St. Mary's.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it came to the basketball season, it was like, it was hard, but it was easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had already been playing organized ball. I already been with coaches that make you play how they want you to play. So then, my first year there, I walked the first day of school, bro. I'm polo down. I'm talking polo head to toe, draws, everything. Then you walk in that cafeteria, nigga, you see niggas in warm-ups, basketball shorts, robes. You know what I mean? I'm like, I come through this bitch. This my first day. I don't know what's going on. But this how we dress here in Corpus. Man, I come through that bitch. They looking at me. They tell me, man, where you going? I said, shit, to class. They told me, why you dressed like that? Who you? Nigga, shit, look good, feel good. What you talking about? This how I'm supposed to come to school. They talking about, you ain't got to wear that. Nigga, you ain't supposed to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partner RE, we wake up in the morning. What you wearing today, man? Oh, shit, I'm funky fresh. Okay, let me go through all these clothes. Man, he walked in there, these motherfuckers in here with motherfucking shoes.
St. Mary's gear and
what?
shit. Yeah.
Thong sandals and shit. Man, I can't do
Boy, looking
this,
like
man.
a default character.
Man, I'm like, man, this is not how you supposed to come to school, man.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta remember, I'm grilled out, huh? So go to a couple of my classes. Coach come to me. We come to basketball practice. We practicing. I'm tearing their ass up. I had the point guard that was there. His name was Dominique. I've been playing against him all high school, AAU, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we be in the court battling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take your spot. No, you're not. Ooh, right? So nigga, we get there. Coach tell me. He said, "Come to my office." Come to your office. I'm like, damn, what I done did now? I went to all my classes today. No, I've been skipping, but I've been to all my shit today.
We ain't throw no party this week.
No, I ain't did shit wrong this week. So he get in his office, he said, you gotta take that out. Take what out? To my your teeth. I said, how I'm supposed to take my teeth out, coach? That don't even sound right. He said, well, it's causing distraction. I said, distraction? I said, my gold teeth ain't no distraction. He said, man, well, it's a Catholic school, man. We ain't really, I said, coach, you act like I'm around here with my pants sagging, looking like a thug and all. I said, man, gold teeth, man, this is permanent. And he said, all right. come to, you know what I'm saying? I go take a shower, go to my dorm. I tell RA, he tell me, shit, they gonna figure out a way. I said, man, I ain't finna do nothing, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that. And next morning, they come to my office. Yes, sir. You got a dentist appointment at 12. I said, who? I said, I ain't going to no dentist. He said, well, it's going to be either the dentist or you going to have to give up your scholarship. I'm thinking in my head, man, you know my shit pull out anyway.
Yeah.
It been pull out the whole time, but I'm like,
Eli,
nah, I ain't do all that. I said, man, you serious, coach? He said, yeah, it ain't really. It's just the school, you know. It's a lot of going on with the school and the alumni and all that. I'm sitting up here like, man, I ain't taking my teeth out, man. I said, these don't come out, man. These is permanent. He said, I just told you got a dentist appointment at 12 o'clock. I said, who paying for it? I ain't paying for it. He said, oh, it's paid for. You just got to get there. I said, damn, coach. I said, I can't believe y'all doing this. He was like, yeah, it's not us. It's just, you know, it's a Catholic school. So, I mean, I said, man, all right, whatever, man. I ain't trying to hear that. At 12 o'clock come around, they blowing my phone up. I ain't answer the phone. Get to practice. He said, you must not want to go to school here no more. I said, what you talking about, man? He told me, I told you at this appointment, you ain't meet us nowhere near. What you want? What you want to do now? He talking about this whole time they been able to come back, and you could have just told me this where I could have had your back. I said, nah, you ain't had my back, because if you had my back, I wouldn't have to even go to no dentist or none of that. He was like, no, but I could have told him that it come out, and I could have told you when and where not to wear it. But I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that, man. So I told him, I said, you was really going to kick me out the team? He said, man, bad as I need you, it ain't up to me. Man, y'all wrong as hell for that.
That was probably one of your first time realizing, like, oh, shit, it's like politics like, behind this shit.
Yeah, it's serious. I was like, shit, they ain't spending all that money on me for, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to abide by their rules.
Yeah.
I said, shit, I got to get down how I got to be. I'm here already. Can't go home. Sure don't want to go home and get no job. I got some more dunking to do. You know what I'm saying?
What you tell that coach, you wake up, I'm about to face real life.
I'm finna go ahead and take this grill out and go dunk on a couple people.
Real. Yeah.
Shit, we come to our first game. Our first game, I hit about 32. He was like, damn, I sure didn't want to send you home.
Now, so this was your junior year. You hadn't even played yet.
Nah, I never played. I ain't played over there yet. Our first game we come in, I've been practicing our first game.
So he was already on your ass about the grill before you had even played a game. Yeah. Damn.
This is all practice. Before, you know what I'm saying? With that first game, they come in, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming off the bench. I was chilling. I'm talking, bro, it's crazy. I used to sit at the end of the bench, bro, and eat gummy bears. I be eating gummy bears, bro. They call my name, huh? Man, come on. I just called your name 5 times. Get in. Oh, all right, here I come. Get down here. I'm like, shit, I'm finna go in here and show my ass. Bro, go in there and give me about 4, 5. All my points came off of steals. I D your ass up, give me some steals, go down there, dunk the ball, lay it up. Man, that first game, everybody knew. They were like, boy, that boy be playing D. I think one quarter I had like 6 steals. And then one quarter, I laid the ball up. You know how you lay the ball up, and then they taking the ball out. I looked like I was running. As soon as he threw the ball, I turned around, grabbed that bitch, laid it up, right? Yeah. Boom. I'm running down court. They chunked that bitch to somebody. He threw it across court. I took that bitch, come down, supposed to do a layup on fast break. I shoot a 3. That nigga pulled me out. He said, why you shoot a 3? Shit, I don't know. I just shot it.
Felt good, coach.
But then I had assists too, because my partner RE, like I say, shit, he was down there, and then my other partner, Rob Ballard, shit, he gonna shoot that bitch.
Did you say Jawan was what you would call? Did he make it down there the same area too?
Yeah, he came down there too. He was our big man.
Already.
We had a nice squad down there, bro. We made it far down there too.
Already. What was that, Division 2?
Yeah, Division 2.
For sure.
It just the way they had the plays they had us doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These old men down there, like I say, they was stuck in their way, bro. They been running these same plays for 20 plus years.
Did y'all make like any Division 2, like NCAA basketball tournaments?
Yeah, we made the tournament and lost the first round.
Already.
But bro, every team we played, mind you, you know I'm fresh to the plays, but I know the plays. Yeah. Bro, every team we played, you call out our play, the dude would tell you where you're supposed to go. Then the first time in the game, and it was a rival team. I think Austin something, man. Rival team. They've been playing for years, right? I'm 2 guard.
Austin P.
I don't know what the fuck they would call it, but I'm 2 guard this game, right? So the motherfucker called shuffle. Nigga, I'm thinking before he come down court, I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm standing there. Nigga, I break the wrong way to do. Say, nah, you supposed to go over here. Time out. Coach say, what you call timeout for? I said, Coach, the nigga know the play. He said, that don't mean you call it timeout. I said, shit, you wanted me to, if I'd have ran over there, he gonna steal the ball. He said, man, just run the play. If you run the play right, they can't stop it.
Okay.
I said, nah, that ain't how it work. That ain't how it work, Coach. I said, man, he knew the play, man. That's why I called a timeout. He said, you used up a timeout for what? I said, man, listen. He called shuffle. I broke the wrong way. That motherfucker told me I was supposed to be over here. It wasn't gonna work. That shit wasn't gonna work. He said, it will work, because then if you do this over here and the ball, you not open, he gonna go the other way. Shit, he knew, everybody knew where everybody supposed to be. Yeah. This shit wasn't gonna work.
So okay, after the timeout, you go back in.
Man, go back in. They call a different play.
Okay, what do you call?
Man, I can't remember.
So let's say he calls lasagna.
Man, that motherfucker on lasagna.
Bruh.
He put the cheese in the lasagna, nigga. That nigga was there. I'm talking about, you think you do a move to get open, he right here. Hey, brother. Hey, you too far.
You too far.
I said, man.
Hey, you supposed to run it like box one,
man. I started telling niggas, hey, bro, we just got to hoop, bro. We just got to hoop. Like, that's funny. You gotta get the rebound and go. We can't walk it up because they know the play.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Shit, man. Coach say, man, you gonna come sit over here? You don't run that play right. It was plenty of days me and that coach bump heads, bro.
It sound like that movie, goddamn Rebound with Earl Manigault. Yeah. That's what that shit sound like. God
I'm getting cruising Coach Carter a little bit.
God damn, man.
But like I say, that was my first year there. Yeah. My second year there, they kind of gave me some leeway because when we was in open gym, we would have open gym and they would stand up like they had a track up top. They would stand up top and watch us hoop in open gym. I would be killing them, bro. It was certain, me, Rod, Ari would get on the team, bro. We would run through them in open gym, bro. I'm talking run through them. So then when we come to the game time, they would kind of let me play my basketball game. But man, bro, one game I came down, did something, I threw that bitch out the backboard to Jawan, and he dunked that bitch. Coach called timeout. Come here. I said, man, what the fuck going on? He said, don't ever do that again. I said, huh? I said, do what? He said, you just make the layup. What? I said, Coach, look at the crowd. I'm talking the crowd.
Live.
That man. Lit. Bro, they ain't Catholic school.
They ain't never seen no shit. I'm just gonna say
Catholic school. They ain't seen no shit like this, bro. I'm talking about steal the ball, come down through the legs, out the backboard, boom. This nigga dunk it, boom. Time out. You just make the layup. I said, just make the layup. I said, come on, Coach, man. You taking me out of my groove, man. Look at everybody, man. They crunk right now. What you talking about? You do that again, you come to sit down. All right, okay, I understand. But I'm talking about not even 4-5 plays later, but I do something. Now RE coming with me. I chunked that motherfucker over my head. He dunked that bitch. Boom! You know what I'm saying? The crowd go, Nah, he can't do all that now. You call another timeout, we gonna need him later. We gonna need him later.
Hey, look, you should hit him with the, hey, Coach, you wasting timeouts right now. Yell at me.
I'm running down the court, he looking at me the whole way down. Yeah. RE say, man, just hoop. I said, man, if he take me out, he take me out, bro. I said, but shit, the crowd, mind you, before all that, bro, the crowd just there. Like, it's a dead game. Man, I said, man, we got to get the crowd in there. After that, bro, people start coming from everywhere to watch us play, bro. So it was like, man, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't, but this how I play. This how I play. Yep. I came in doing this. Yep. My coach at McLennan, that's what he called it showtime. At McLennan, you come down there and that big man running down there and you don't throw that ball up, you gonna come sit down for real. See that? Right here. Why you didn't pass that ball over there for the dunk? You like, shit, I'm trying to get my points. What you talking about? I need my stats.
You better get your goddamn assist numbers up.
I'm telling that coach at McLennan to tell you come down like that, boy, you better throw that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck go out of bounds. You better throw it up there trying to get it over there. Shit, that St. Mary's, you better make that layup.
We play for the Lord over here, son.
Man, you better make that layup.
And how did y'all do? Did y'all go to a tournament in your senior year at St. Mary's?
Yeah, we made the tournament
both years
and lost.
Already,
shit, we got our ass whooped every time.
Man, Man, before we get up out of here, man, let's talk about your love for horses. And like the black cowboy stuff and stuff like that. How did y'all get into that?
Man, I've been riding horses since I was like 4 or 5.
Y'all used to be in the buck parade as kids riding horses, right? Hell yeah.
It used to fuck me up because it was sometimes on the parade you got to pick the parade or you got to go play basketball.
Oh man,
fuck basketball. I'm finna go to this parade. That's where all the girls at. Riding that horse, you know what I'm saying? We used to ride horses on Sundays at the park. You go to the park, but then you'll catch me and my partners all the time ride. We used to just ride just to be riding. But like I say, my dad, he always had horses. So when I was like 4 or 5, I started riding horses. And then as I got older, it was like shit. I brought all the niggas that play basketball with, I brought them niggas into that shit. Like, you gonna fuck with me on the weekend, nigga, I'm finna go ride horses. We're gonna play basketball in the morning, but in the evening, I'm gonna go ride horses. What you gonna do? Shit, I'll try. Shit, you gonna fall off and all that, but we gonna go ride horses. So shit, I just stuck with it. I still do that shit to this day, but I do it for money now. Yeah, I rodeo and rope shit now.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
But shit, that's just something that's gonna be there forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, shit, I was country cool before country was cool.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt that.
All these niggas that want to be country right now, I like, nigga, we been rocking boots and doing all that shit.
Riding through the West on horses and shit. Yeah.
I been wearing boots to school and all that. Niggas like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, shit, y'all step y'all game up eventually. Now everybody want boots. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's all good. It's gonna keep adapting. You gotta adapt.
Thanks. Hell yeah. Man, one last thing before we get up out of here, man. What does it mean to you to be mentioned as a CC great when it comes to this basketball shit?
I mean, shit, it's just a love for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad everybody seen that a nigga could hoop, you know what I'm saying, and that I had the passion for it. Because there's a lot of good people out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I played against some great people, Jamal Lucas, Jacoby Satterwhite, Cody Lewis, the twins, you know what I'm saying? Tyrann, Lamar, all the bro. In our era, bro, basketball was hard in our era. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be mentioned on that platform, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta know I tried to put in the work so I could be remembered at something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it's about. Shit, leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
Shit, I tried to leave my name every time we played. That's why people say now, Alan Coleman, little lefty. I was really kind of the only left-hand person that was really hooping, you know what I'm saying? So I had to give it my all, and I was little. So, shit, I just wanted motherfucker to know, shit, we hoop down here in Corpus, too.
Hell yeah. For sure. Shit, take us out, look.
Hell yeah. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Most of it was real fun, but hey, like a preemie out the womb, we out this bitch. We'll see y'all next week. This has been the legend Alan Coleman. That was DJ Lil King. I've been Lucky Lamar. Y'all didn't see him, but my boy Roy's over there in the background. You know what I'm saying? He chilling. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week talking about the Boston Celtics after they get eliminated by the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard, but it's fair, man.
Yes, sir. It's a hard job eliminating greatness, but somebody got to do it, and Jalen Brunson's up for the job. We out.